Hello everyone and welcome back. This is JC for Hidden Knowledge. As many of you might have noticed already, I changed the channel name from Top 3 Productions to Hidden Knowledge to better suit the direction the channel has taken. I think this name fits better with the channel. Give me a comment down below, what do you guys think about the new name? Anyways, for today I have a new Mandela effect example update for you guys. This is going to be update number 22, and let's get into it, guys. For our first Mandela effect example, we have this question for you guys. Who directed these films? Caroline and The Nightmare Before Christmas. It was the same person. Was it A, Tim Burton, B, Henry Selick, C, Brad Bird? And the correct answer is B, Henry Selick. However, I do want to point to the fact that Tim Burton did write the story for The Nightmare Before Christmas. However, he did not direct The Nightmare Before Christmas. For Caroline, he had absolutely nothing to do with the film. Although many people, of course, remember him directing The Nightmare Before Christmas and having something to do with Caroline. Now, I want to point out the fact that Tim Burton did have follow-up projects with a similar style, and he did direct films such as Corpse Bride and Frankenweenie. They have similar animation style as Caroline and The Nightmare Before Christmas, and those were directed by Tim Burton. However, The Nightmare Before Christmas was not one of them. But I, like many other people, remember especially The Nightmare Before Christmas being directed by Tim Burton. I remember it being written and directed by Tim Burton. How about you guys? What do you guys remember with this one? For our second Mandela effect, we have one from Mrs. Doubtfire. Of course, Mrs. Doubtfire is played by the great late Robin Williams. And for this Mandela effect, we're going to be talking about a comedic punchline that is pretty memorable in the film. And this has to do with the family's poolside, and Mrs. Doubtfire is upset at something that Pierce Brosnan's character said, and she gets a piece of fruit and she hits him in the back of the head with the fruit. Pierce Brosnan's character turns around and Mrs. Doubtfire delivers this memorable quote. A, it was drive-by fruiting, or B, it was run-by fruiting. And the correct answer is a run-by fruiting. However, we conducted a little poll on this one, and I would say 98% of the people remember drive-by fruiting. There was pretty much an agreement that run-by fruiting didn't have the same comedic punch to it. Also, upon doing some further research, I found several clips on YouTube just specifically for that scene, and oddly enough, they're labeled drive-by fruiting. Also, if we search the Urban Dictionary, we get this top definition for drive-by fruiting. They also associate it with Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire, oh, it was a run-by fruiting deer. Pierce Brosnan, bemused look. And this was added in 2004. So yeah, this definitely has been a thing. Drive-by fruiting, but it is no longer that. It is now run-by fruiting. Do you guys remember this quote?
Some angry member of the kitchen staff. Did you not tip them? Oh, the terrorists, they ran that way. It was a run by fruiting. I'll get them, sir.
And finally, for our last Mandela effect, we have Target. And this one has to do with our logo and how many rings are around the bullseye. Do you guys remember A on the left or B on the right? And the correct answer is B on the right. And this has been a popular Mandela effect in the past 2 weeks, so I thought I would bring it up with you guys, see what you guys think of it. I personally, honestly, don't remember either way. However, a lot of people seem to remember the Target logo with a double ring around it. I looked into the logo database and I found this. It appears that Target did indeed have a logo similar to this between 1962 and 1968. However, as you can see, it's a more washed out bullseye with the word target written in the middle of it. So it's not the same vibrant red, and it's not by itself. It has the actual word target in the center of it. I don't remember that logo at all. I wasn't born in the 60s. I was born in the 80s. So yeah, I definitely don't remember that one. And if you were born between 1962 and 1968, I guess you could remember that logo, but I personally don't ever remember that logo at all. So I think this is still a valid Mandela effect for those people that claim to remember the logo with an extra ring around it, since the logo that did have the extra ring was so long ago, and these people should have no recollection of that logo at all. I also find it interesting that many Mandela effects, from what I noticed, are Mandela effects. They had been that way at a certain period of time, and for whatever reason it was changed. But perhaps in an alternate reality or an alternate timeline, however you want to see it, that did not change and it continued throughout for whatever reason. And yeah, maybe that's what those people have a recollection of, that particular thing still being something that was going on, but it had changed long ago. In this case, the Target logo, it changed back in 1968, and since then it's only been the single ring on the bull side. How do you guys remember, double ring or single ring? Hey everyone, JC here again. I hope you enjoyed that latest update. If you did, I would really appreciate if you hit that like button, and if you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. I upload new videos every single week, and be sure to check out our other content. I have plenty of other Mandela effect videos for you guys. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one.